Hi, and welcome to the Migrant Student Information Exchange training. My name is Linda Fournier, and I am the Migrant Education Service Data Systems Specialist with Tri-Valley Opportunity Council and contracted by the Minnesota Department of Education. Thank you for joining this training today. Self-managed passwords on MSIX. If you forgot your password on the login screen, click Forgot Your Password. MSIX will use challenge questions to allow you to reset your password without contacting your MSIX state administrator. Ensure your MSIX account is active and confirm you can log into MSIX. If your MSIX account becomes disabled, then your state administrator will need to reset the password for you. If your MSIX account becomes deactivated, you will need to complete a new MSIX application and rules of behavior. Tri-Valley Opportunity Council is responsible for collecting and entering all minimum data elements for each migratory student that is in the state of Minnesota. Minimum data elements are relevant to the MSIX child count. Missing minimum data elements may cause a child to be excluded from the MSIX child count. It is extremely important to enter COEs in with correct information and submit accurate data on reports to TVOC. Common mistakes are birth dates, spelling of names, and grade level. How to do a student search in MSIX. The more information you enter in the student record search, the more narrow your results will be. Ensure that your search contains at least one of the following elements: first name, last name, or date of birth. I recommend you use all three of the elements for best results. Once you get your results, click on the student's name and it will take you to the following page, which is the student's overview page. Now you are in the student overview. The student overview has information that was collected from the Certificate of Eligibility in MIS 2000. It has qualifying move information. It also has enrollments. It will show school enrolled in, enrollment dates, withdrawal dates, grade level, whether they have a medical alert or not, if the school has immunization records on file, if flagged as EL, priority for service, and or IEP. It also has assessments, the assessment type, date of the assessment, the content, etc. It also contains course history. It has the course title, academic year, subject area, final grade, credits granted, grade to date, and or clock hours. Next, you will want to click on the historical view. Now you are in the historical view. If a student has student records in MSIX for more than one state, it will be in this historical view page. If you click on the arrows for nested details, it also provides qualifying moves, qualifying arrival dates, history of moves, qualifying move from and to. From the first dropdown in the previous page, you will also have additional dropdowns that have more detailed information per state. Next, we have Move Notice. MSIX provides a feature to alert another area of a student's relocation in the case of their arrival or departure. In addition to the MSIX notice, you can include comments regarding the student who is relocating. To ensure the privacy of our students, please do not provide any PII in the comments box. Sending notices in a timely manner will allow the receiving state to quickly identify and enroll students for services. A receiving state can notify the sending state who might not be aware that the family has left their area and can withdraw the student and submit updated information of the student to MSIX in a timely manner. So simply click on the Move Notice. Select that this student is moving from our area to your area and select the state, district, and school to ensure the move notification is sent to the appropriate state data administrator. Then you just click Submit. Next, we have the multi-move notice enhancement. On November of 2020, a dashboard report of our state's achievement data and the capability to send a move notice for multiple children at once through a multi-move notice were released to MSIX. These enhancements came as a result of user feedback and suggestions. If a family of 5 children is moving, you can now do a multi-move notice at once. To create a multi-move notice, navigate to My List on the left-hand side of your navigation bar. You may use the default list or create a new list specific to the multi-move notification function. To create a new list, click Create New List. To create a new list, the Create New List window will pop up. Enter a name for the new list, then click Submit. Your new created list will appear in the My Lists page. Now we want to start by adding students to the list to initiate a multi-move notification. Click on Search. To search for a student, ensure that search contains at least one of the following elements: first name, last name, date of birth, or ID. From the results, select the Minnesota student's record. Once you're in the student's record, click on Add to List. Next, you will want to select the list to which you would like to add this student record. Then click Submit. Now you will want to navigate to the search to search for the second student to add to the list. In the results, you will want to select the Minnesota student's record. In the student record of this student, you will want to click on Add to List. Now here again, as before, we want to select the appropriate list to which you would like to add this student record to, then click Submit. And remember, ensure all the students you wish to include on the move notice are all on the same list on the My Lists page. Next, you will want to navigate to the My Lists page. Click on the drop-down at the right of the list that includes the students you wish to include on the multi-move notice, so you can view each row within those lists. Click the checkbox to the left of each row to select the student records you wish to include on the multi-move notice. You can also use the Select All link above the student names to include every record on the list. Click the link for Send Multi-Move Notice above the list column headings and to the left of the Edit/Delete List button. Next, you will see the Move Notice pop-up. In the Move Notice pop-up window, select either these students are moving from our area to your area, or your students have recently moved to our area from the drop-down list. In the Comments area of the pop-up window, enter your comments to the recipient of the multi-move notice. Under Recipient, select a state, district, and school to ensure the multi-move notice is sent to the appropriate MSIX state administrator. Then click Submit. Next, we have the data request feature. The submission process of the data request is similar to the move notice. Through frequent exchange of data requests, users can build a network of peers for migratory children who are traveling. Timely response to a data request are critical to a student's success. Data requests must be resolved by state administrators within 4 days of receiving the request. Why would you want to do a data request? If you notice that a student is flagged for an IEP, but they shouldn't be, or vice versa, or any other information that may need to be corrected or updated, you would want to do a data request. To initiate a data request, please simply click on the data request at the top of the page. In the recipient, select the state, district, and school to ensure the request for the data is sent to the appropriate state data administrator. Then click Submit. Who to contact. If you encounter any issues with a self-managed password, multi-move notice enhancement, and/or for any training or technical support, please contact me at any time. I will be happy to assist you. If you would like an MSIX account but do not have one, please contact me for an MSIX application. Otherwise, you can go to tvoc.org under the Migrant Education Program and print out an application. Thank you for your time, and thank you for all you do.